Welcome to our honors reception for our summer students from summer 2016. I know that I've met some of you, for whom I've not. I'm Marcia Turner, the Dean of Students, and on behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, we are also proud of you and the accomplishments that you have made. We do one of these ceremonies, for those of you for whom this is your first time, we do one of these ceremonies every term to recognize students who have earned good grades, part-time honor roll, or Dean's List from the term before. So I'll be looking forward to seeing all of you back again next term so that we can celebrate yet again. How many of you is this the first time that you are here at an honors reception? A couple of you. So congratulations on that first either opportunity to be with us or the first time that you're on the honor roll. We know that there's a great amount of work and effort put in on your part, as well as the support team you might have at home or the support team that you have right here. We know that none of us do any of this alone, so we are grateful to have our family and friends with us also. So thank you all for the support that you provide our students. What we do here this evening, we will have a introduction, and then Dr. Wortham will share a few words with us. Then we will actually conduct a ceremony where I will call your names up, and you will come to the stage and receive your certificate. You will stand midway through and pose here so that Miss Nicole, sitting right in front of us, can take our picture. And then I'll tell you where you can find those afterwards so you have access to the photo opportunity that we had here tonight, okay? So, without any further ado, I will turn the podium over to Dr. Wortham. Thank you.
So this is my second time to be at one of these honors ceremony. I've been here about 6 months, and I like to joke that that makes me officially part of the problem, not part of the solution. Been here long enough to be really ingrained in the community, I feel. So, you know, this is really a mini graduation, and commencement is the signature event of an institution because it's where students across that threshold from being a student to an alum, and they become a representative in the community for the institution. It's a very, very important moment. And we're essentially doing a mini version of that here today. It's an opportunity to acknowledge the care and concern that each of you have given your studies while you're here as a student at Hodges University. So Marcia mentioned that we've got some first-timers in the audience, also some folks who have been up here before. It's such an important marker for your progress and such a marker of your achievement. It's also a time to thank those of you who are supportive of the students that we have. So could I get a show of hands for folks who are here to support a student or the children of a student? Could I get folks to raise their hands if they're not a student but are here to support students? Okay, thank you very much. Your work's very appreciated. You know, from my perspective, college has both an instrumental and a transformational aspect. I'll explain those words. So when we think about instrumental, we think about input, output, point A to point B, and I'll give you an example of that. So do we have anyone here who's in the PTA program? Maybe not, but do we have anyone like that? So it's a program where more or less, if you enter the program and you do well, you graduate. If you pass your boards, what's going to happen? You'll get a job. So there's this instrumental and procedural aspect to it. Really important, really important. And a lot of folks will join a program like that just for the instrumental value, because it's quite high. But there's this other aspect to a college education or a graduate education, and that's the transformational aspect. So How does that work? Is it input, output, point A to point B? There's something in the middle that makes it different from instrumental and makes it transformative. And everyone here that's being recognized gets it. Let's put a name on it. Anyone have a suggestion? You're all the good students. Someone raise your hand. Okay, a little late in the day. I believe that the difference between the instrumental aspect of education and the transformational aspect is the effort that you put into your own growth, not merely to the objective. In the case of the PTA student, it's to become a PTA. But you have to put some effort into your own growth, and a lot of that has to do with really hard work. My guess is that none of you here today have gotten this far without hard work and without that added investment in yourselves, and that's the transformational aspect. That's why I come to work every day, to watch you achieve that, and that's why when you walk across the stage when you graduate, I will be just as thrilled as you are. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience. I don't stop smiling till the next Wednesday. It's so great. And so we are going to practice that today, and it's going to feel not like the real thing, because there's not 3,000 or 5,000 people out there, which will happen when you graduate. But it will be similar in that you're recognized for your effort and hopefully for that transformational experience that is going on for you right now and that will continue until you graduate. So, without further ado, I would like to move on with the ceremony.
And the leader today is Michael Calderon.
I'm getting instructions from my stage director. You notice how I'm holding this document. So, okay, I got to put this back in my pocket for a second, Michael.
And move to the right. A little bit more.
Now you're going to accept this with your left hand, and we're with the right. Fantastic. Congratulations.
And it's as easy as that. Next up, Cassandra Dafsick. I'll hand it the right way.
Cassie's one of our great work studies.
At graduation, you will be giving us your phonetic pronunciation of how to properly pronounce your name. So today I go ad lib.
So,
Okay, no one gets my name right.
so Cassie,
Dafsick?
you know, Marcia, you
Dafsick?
keep
Sorry.
talking over me. I'm just joking. So Cassie's one of our great work studies in addition to being recognized for her excellent academic efforts.
Next, Gary Evans. Congrats. Eddie Gutierrez Acosta. Olga Hayes. And our future baby Hayes. Robert Hunter. Number seven for Robert. Woohoo! You must be ready to graduate. Close? Awesome. You're done. June 11th is graduation. Cord Eisler. How many? 7, 8, 9?
So Cord maintains sort of a running total here on his,
Lanyard.
yeah. Congratulations.
Kale Kessinger. Catherine Lang. Congratulations. Terry McLean. Hi. No. Yay. Robert Avila Parada.
I like that shirt, sir.
Panther Pride. Clifford Paris. Diego Pinto. Allison Spots. Zachlina Stajkowski. Probably not correct, but AKA Jackie. And Sarah Whalen. Congratulations. That concludes all of the envelopes that I have. Did I get to call everyone's name that's here? Looks like it. Good. Well, thank you, Dr. Wortham. Thank you all very much for your participation, supports, your hard work and efforts, and we look forward to seeing you again next term. I'd like to thank some of our staff people who are here. We have some representative from financial aid and admissions, Center for Lifelong Learning, the School of Technology, Dr. Ball, the Dean of the School of Technology, and Professor Lanham, the Chair of Computer Information Technology, and then Student Development Support staff, Judy Fox, our Student Development Coordinator, and Jay Colon, our Student Support Coordinator, and Nicole from Marketing, our photographer, and Manny, who's always behind the wall, taking care of our sound and doing our recording. So thank you all very much for being here. Thank you, students and your family, for all that you do to help support your students be as successful as they can be.